edition of Jimmy B's Best Eats. I'm your host, Jimmy B. We're running a little early today because we actually got tickets to go see Bert Kreischer, the machine, so it's going to be a lot of fun. But first, we must make a delicious meal for all of you and obviously ourselves. Today we're going to make shrimp stir fry, one of my favorites, obviously. I only really cook my favorites. We're going to pair it with, we got a request for a certain type of wine, so I usually don't do this, but we're going to use Kendall Jackson Chardonnay. I can't use half the words of this meal. I'm not even going to be able to pronounce, so you guys can make fun of me. I don't care. That's what we're going to make. Give me a quick sec. I'm going to pop up so I can see everything. Alright, so now that I got this going, let's talk about the ingredients and then go into making the drink, y'all. Alright, so we jump over here for shrimp stir fry. Actually, let me...
Don't forget the shrimp.
Yeah, the shrimp. I kept it in here because obviously it's fish. I deshelled and deveined. If you don't know what the vein is, look it up, but it's kind of funny. It's poop. So we got our shrimp, we got our snap peas, we got our broccoli, our green onions, we got some garlic. This is fresh ginger root. I'm actually gonna put on gloves because I really messed up my hands with sunburn. So give me a sec. We're gonna keep the camera over here.
He got bad sunburn on his hands.
Yeah, so I don't want to. And they just look bad for the camera, I think. You know. So I'm gonna get this going. We're gonna put gloves on. Cool. Thank you for reminding me, because I would have probably messed up my hands even more.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and like we always do. All right, back to where we're at. Where were we? All right, so we're gonna make a sauce too for our stir fry. It's real simple. It's got brown sugar in it, and actually, this is a lot more than I need. A lot of people ask me all the time, what does packed mean? And for this recipe, it calls for 2 tablespoons packed brown sugar. So I'm gonna show you guys what that actually means. All right, and then we obviously got our pepper, and then I'm cheating a little bit, guys, today because white rice. We're actually using not white rice, excuse me, jasmine rice. And I think it tastes a lot better in a rice cooker. So I'm actually going to use my rice cooker to cook the rice today. And yeah, it's real simple to use. You plug it in, hit the thing, and it'll make great rice. Well, I think we picked ours up. Like everybody knows, this show is all about you know, keeping the price point right, the meals right, and things like that. This cooker would have cost us like $12.
Yeah,
$15.
$10.
It's real cheap to cook rice and do things like that. And yeah, so let's throw our rice in. Let's throw our rice in the rice cooker. Cool. We'll turn the power on to our island. Alright, so all it is 1 cup. And jasmine rice is actually the only rice, I think, that you don't do the 1 to 2. This meal actually, the jasmine rice does like 1.5 water. I throw a little bit extra in there, especially using a rice cooker, so it doesn't burn the rice. And dude, it's as simple as. Whew, that was tough. Cool. So you're gonna put the lid on, and you're just gonna turn it on. It takes about 15 minutes. Obviously, we're probably not gonna be done in 15 minutes. But that kind of gives you our timing with everything. Let's jump over here and get some liquor flowing. So for today's drink, we actually got a recommend from Camera Lady's mom. She wanted her favorite wine, so we'll actually show it. I usually don't do this, but I'm doing it for her. You know. Cool. And we're actually gonna throw some cubes in there, just so our drinks stay good. Like I said, we're going to see a show tonight, so Brittany's going to drink some too. So we're going to get it
What do you call this drink here?
It is white wine spritzer.
Ooh.
You know, that way, I'm actually going to put the shrimp in the fridge for now. so it doesn't. When you're cooking with seafood, y'all, be very wary. You don't want to get it warm unless you're cooking it. So keep it in the fridge. All right, so this drink's real simple. It's a whole lot of wine, 2 parts. It's about 2 parts. There we go. We're gonna have to Uber to the show. Cool. And we're gonna fancy it up today with some raspberries. Raspberries always taste good. I'm not the biggest fan, but anything with alcohol tastes good. What's up, Rebecca? Or Becky? What's up? Nay, what's up, Corey? Thank you guys for coming. Sorry it's a little earlier. We got some things we got going on. If you just joined us, we're making white wine spritzers and shrimp stir fry. All right. And then you just throw some 1/3 part club soda. So 2 parts white wine, and then 1 part fucking club soda. I keep wanting to say something else. All right, there we go. We're gonna mix this up, make it look fancy. What's up, Chris? Long time no talk. Hope everything's going good. That's my buddy from the Marine Corps. All right, and then we're gonna make this look a little prettier. We're gonna throw some lime in it. One of these knives is my paring knife. Cool. We're gonna make it look real pretty. Gonna go like this. What's up, Jared? Thanks for joining us. There we go. This is our white wine, Kendall Jackson. Spritzer. Anybody knows me? I'm more of a whiskey guy. I'm not really a spritzer guy, but why not? Let's do it. All right, so let's get some straws in there. Boom, y'all. Actually, switch this.
I want the pink straw.
Yeah, she gets the print. Really? Oh yeah, really. I'm not a big wine guy. All right, here we go. So I'm giving you that. So last week we had cheers with some other people, and this time we'll just cheers with each other.
Cheers.
In the camera. Cool. Got that going. Oh yeah. What do you think?
Yum. This tastes fresh.
Tastes like wine.
So easy.
Cool. All right. So now, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna heat our wok, and like I said, I always like to talk about the stuff I got. I picked this up for $5, so don't think it's some expensive wok pan. It's $5. It's not a bad pan. So we're gonna go like we usually do, medium heat. If the scale's 1 through 10 on your stove, go 5 or 6. You know, don't cook too hard. Yeah, my hands are feeling better. They're just pretty ugly, so I don't want to show them off. I got sunscreen everywhere else, ladies and gentlemen, besides my hands, and it really messed up my hands, but they are feeling better. Thank you for asking. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to cut up some vegetables. I got my big bowl here. And stir fry up, very simple meal. Very, very simple, but yet delicious. You're going to love it. You're going to really love it.
It tastes like a Chinese restaurant quality.
All right, so just like our previous episode, if you were able to check, I don't know. I don't know. I think it does taste good. She did tell me it was restaurant quality. I think I just ruined a compliment there. All right, like always. If you saw last week's, I did some peppers too. What I do is cut the top off, and you can actually pull out all the seeds in the stem, and you just shuck it in the trash. There we go. Then we're gonna cut our peppers. Now, with fajitas, we cut them long ways, also known as like julienne, I think. But for this one, we're actually gonna do a combination. And then we're gonna slice it again. And I don't clean out all the seeds. I think the seeds bring good taste to it. You know, different. Cool. We're gonna slice this up. All right. Here we go. We got about second. It looks like, what are those, unicorns? I'm down with a unicorn. I like unicorns. Brittany likes unicorns. Larry likes unicorns. So how we all been since last week? Let's get this chat going. I love talking to everybody. While I'm cooking, I'm gonna check on my pan. Oh, it's getting there. I had a little seed that I don't want to burn it. So we got that. Our pan's real hot, ready to go. We're gonna splash some oil, and just a splash. I'll turn this light on. You can kind of see what I'm working with. Come over here. Just a splash. I got a big pan, so I use a little bit more oil. All right. There we go. Oh, hey, Ariel. That's probably Ariel that sent all this. Yeah, she's watching Uncle Jimmy cut his finger off. Just kidding. Cool, so we're gonna cut our peppers up. This is probably the size you want for stir fry. It's a nice bite, it's a nice crunch. Get you going. All right, and then we got our broccoli. Almost looks like my hair today. All right, and this broccoli's simple, y'all. Take your time and just pop these heads off. Just like this. All right. Don't forget him. Maybe little, but you still get eaten. I think I dropped some. I don't know. Throw away these leaves. You don't need leaves. All right. We're going to turn our oil down. We're actually going to let these be because I'm going to throw this shrimp on. And I keep it in the fridge, like I said, because when you're cooking with... Oh, what's up, man? Watching from Nashville, Tennessee. Woo-woo! Little music town right there. Here we go. So we got shrimp, deshelled, deshelled, and poop line out. We're going to get those shrimp in there. Shrimp cooks really quick, y'all, so keep your eyes on it. Probably hang out here. Alright, get that in there. Starts to smell real good. Yep, and what you're going to want to do is just kind of cook it. Just like that. Make sure you don't overcook it. It'll turn rubbery and obviously look burnt. So just want to kind of swing it around like that. Swing it. Get all that oil. Get those juices going. We'll see them start turning colors. I season as I go for this meal. You're not going to see me put it in the sauce or anything like that. Just because I think everything needs a little different ratio with the salt, with the pepper, and then we'll kind of throw it all together. While we got that going, we're just going to keep going this. And I did wash my hands, that's why I kept talking. All right, what's up? Uncle Brian, hope everything's good with you down there in West Virginia. Thank you for joining us. And that's simple there. What I do is I kind of just break these off, break it apart because it's stir fry. You don't want to have to eat these that big. But they do shrink a little bit. Actually, we'll get professional in the house and I'll cut them. There we go. And like I said, this shrimp is going to be cooking quick. So I'm just going to cut these really quick. So we can get them back over there, because we don't want to burn our shrimp. All right, and these are big enough. Those are cute. Those are cuties. Those are cuties. All right, we're gonna jump over here. Want to bring the camera. We're gonna do a quick flip. That's exactly what we want to see, y'all. It start cooking. You got a nice little, what is that? Orange to it, reddish orange. You know, you don't take your time with this, y'all. Don't rush the process with seafood because you'll burn it and it'll be undercooked and you'll get sick. There's no joking about it. You'll get sick if you don't cook seafood all the way, unless it's sushi. And I'm thinking about doing an episode of sushi because I do know how to roll it and it's a lot of fun.
That would be fun.
Give it a little shook. This pan is so much fun to cook with. It's so big. I'm gonna pep on the other side. Our heat's still around the medium aspect of it. All right, so we got those. Snap peas are the simplest vegetable that we're gonna use today. You don't do anything with them, you just wash them off. Make sure you wash them off. And that's it. All right, so we got our veggies ready to go right there. Do that. So we got a little bit of time. You know, I just want to see how everybody's doing. Let's get this chat rolling. Hope everybody's doing good. Might as well take another drink. If you're just joining us, thank you so much. It smells yummy. I wish we had the technology to bring the smell to you, because that's what matters. The smell, baby. The smell. But if you're just joining us, we're making shrimp stir fry. And we made a white wine spritzer.
Say that 5 times fast.
I don't think I can. And that is actually really good. You know, when you get that, check out our shrimp. And like I said, y'all, this cooks really quick.
Oh, yeah.
So we got honestly, about 2 more minutes on that shrimp. Let's do this. So a lot of recipes call for garlic to be thrown in. This is actually fresh ginger root. What I did was peel it for the part that we want. You don't have to use a knife or a peeler. It's real simple. You can probably just use a fork or a spoon, because this skin is on. See how it just peels off, and I even have gloves on. All right, our shrimp's about done. We're gonna pop it off. We're gonna let it sit in there. Take it.
Oh, wow.
And that's it, y'all. That's how quick shrimp gets cooked. Especially for stir fry. And if you feel like you undercooked it in this stage, it's sort of okay. Usually other meals, you want to take your time in cooking the whole thing. But stir fry, we're going to throw it back in with everything else. So it'll taste really good. We're going to do a dash of oil again. You hear the pan pop? The wok pops. Means it's ready for more. All right, so simple as this, y'all. Boom.
Sizzle.
Sizzle. We're gonna throw it in there. Let's see what we got. Yeah, way better than the barracks food. I hope I never get back to the barracks food. I hope I can always stay where I'm at. All right, y'all. Once again, we're gonna pep. And I love pepper. Not a big salt guy, so I just do a dash. And here's my little thing. They say make the sauce and use that. But I really enjoy some less sodium soy sauce. I just do a quick little splash on those raw, just like that. Oh, you hear that sizzle. And then we're gonna work it in the wok. All right. Look at those colors, y'all. Looks real nice.
Good.
Alright. Get that going. Now we're going to finish back where we are, because that kind of sit. You don't want to play too much, because you want it to soften up. You want it to, I don't know, kind of caramelize together. You don't want to keep mixing it. Alright, so I'm going to take a nice piece of ginger. If you never worked with fresh ginger, it's super strong. See, a little bit goes a long way. So for this whole thing, I'm probably going to only use that much. What we're going to do is beat it down, just like this. And then we're going to dice it. Or mince it, whichever term you want to use. Or whatever size you think it is. Cool, and that's it. And then I'm going to throw it in this little bowl, because the garlic and... There we go. Thank you, y'all. Hey, Aunt Shauna, I hope you're doing good. Excuse me. Thank you for joining us. We're making shrimp stir fry. We got a white wine spritzer. And just like that, you're going to beat it up. All right, then we're gonna mince this too. Chop, mince.
Garlic.
Garlic. What did I say? Just like that. Let's check our veggies. Oh yeah, looking good, smelling good. That smells so good. All right. Can never go wrong with another dash of pep in there. I love pepper. All right. All right, this is actually going to be our last thing we throw in, and that'll bring those aromas out. All right, so let's make our sauce. Cool, so our sauce is a 1/4 cup of soy sauce, a 1/4 cup of hoisin sauce, Hoisin, I think it's spelled.
Hoisin.
Hoisin sauce. I actually put both those in here because hoisin sauce is actually really thick. I'm going to mix it. It's going to be a lot easier to mess with. A tablespoon of cornstarch, brown sugar, 1/4 cup of chicken broth. All right, and back when I was saying, here, Pops, he's scary. Mix this up. Make sure they're looking good. And like I said, charred, crispy is good. Burnt is no good. The more times you guys cook these meals, the more you'll see those things. Recipe calls for a full lime squeeze. Full lime squeeze. So we're going to throw it in there. Just like this. Make it real juicy. Make it real good. Yeah, guys, if you see, you can donate to the show. Whatever you feel comfortable with. Obviously, it's greatly appreciated for us. It helps us, buy groceries for the next meal and things like that. All the proceeds go to us, so it's pretty cool. And it goes to the show to help the show out. But if you don't feel like it, then don't do it. There's no obligation. I like cooking, and I like doing it for you. That's what matters. All right, let's check our veggies one more time. Oh, yeah, we'll bring it to you. Smelling good. Wow. Popping. All right. And now, that's about ready where it needs to be. This is what recipes mean by packing brown sugar. I'm going to bring it over here. See what I'm saying? Our rice is done too. Cool, so that's packing. That'll get you exactly what you need. You can kind of finger it out. I'm a child still. But yeah, that's what it means by packing. Get it in there, that's 2 tablespoons. Brown sugar. We're going to throw our cornstarch in. Like that, because it thickens it up, all these juices. We got our chicken broth. I'm going to do a quick little stir so you can see how thick that is. That's a hoisin sauce in there. I'm going to throw this in there. Alright, I know it looks weird right now, but once it gets all mixed up, it'll taste good. I'm going to turn the heat down just a tad so we don't burn anything. Get that going. Alright. This. We're going to mix this sauce up. Alright. Mix the sauce up. Please like and share the video too, please. If you guys like what we're doing here. It's a lot of fun for us and we like to keep it going. It helps with you guys like it too. Cool. There we go. And that's the consistency we want. A nice little thick, kind of creamy. Actually, it kind of caramelizes everything. Alright, we're going to bring this over here. Bring it over here. We're going to throw our sauce in. Just like that. My pot is popping. We'll throw our shrimp out. Oh, look at that, y'all. Tell me how good that looks.
Like a restaurant.
A restaurant. All right. So we got that. What's up, Daniel? Thank you for joining us. I'm going to let this sit here for a sec. Medium heat, kind of let it all caramelize up in there. So we're going to do some cheers. Does anybody have anybody special they want to cheers to? This is kind of my favorite part. We get to say what's up to everybody. My cheers today is going to go to all you guys always supporting the show. We're about, what, 4 episodes in now? About a month in. We have a lot of people who come out every week to check us out. Next week, we're making ribs. It's going to be delicious. But let's finish up today first. So cheers to all y'all. There we go. Here we go. That spritzer is actually growing on me. Tastes good. All right. There we go. Hear that sauce. Nice creaminess. All right. And it calls for garnishing it with sesame seeds in the beginning, but I like to cook sesame seeds too, so I'm just going to throw a couple in there. Make it look pretty. Get them toasty. Obviously some pepper. I need my pepper. All right. I'm going to turn it up just a little bit. And this is where I want you guys to, if you're going to cook this at home, stay by the pan. Work it because you don't want to burn the sauce or caramelize it too much to where it tastes bad. All right. We got that going. Keep it going. Feeling good. Once again, if you just joined us, we're about to be wrapped up. This is such a simple meal. It's so good. And like I said, we're right there. We're going to turn it back to medium. Last but not least, we got a really good part. Actually, we'll let that sit there for a sec. We got to cut up some of our garnish. And these are green onions. You can actually use the whole thing, so just cut a little bit off. And just kind of work the white. You can use all of this actually. A lot of people only use the green part, but you use the white part too. There we go. That's gonna make it look real good. Oh, hear that sizzle. Look at this all. Just caramelizes all together. Smells phenomenal.
Really good.
Yeah, so we got that. We're gonna pop this off the heat. Kind of let that cook itself. We're gonna get our rice going in our bowl. Actually. And then we're gonna throw our garlic and our ginger in. And like I said, it's the last thing I do. Just mix it in. You can throw it right back on that hot if you want to. I'd say I prefer to do it this way. Just get it in there. Let those aromas fill up that pan. All right. Man, that looks keep that going. Pop it off. Cool. All right, my favorite part. We get to eat, y'all. Here we go. Let's eat some food. Where's my rice spoon, my rice cooker spoon? And like I said, I use the rice cooker for this one because it's jasmine rice, and I think it helps cook it a little better. There we go. A nice bed of rice, just like that. Feeling good. Don't be shy with your rice either. It's good for you, I think. Cool. All right, and then we're gonna plate this. Get some shrimp in there. We'll make it look fancy. We'll do them in a row. Do it like that. 4 shrimp. Get our, oh my gosh. Get our veggies in there. Tell me that doesn't look good, y'all. What do you guys think? Do you think that looks good or what?
That looks really good.
Good. And then, like we always say, a little sesame. Just like that, make it look nice. A couple white green onions. A couple of the green part that we all know and love. There we go. All right. And then it wouldn't be a Jimmy B meal. Splash a little bit more pepper in there. Cool. All right, so now that we got this, move this out of the way. We're gonna do a quick little splash. This is optional. I just think it tastes good with shrimp. All right, we got our spritzer. All right. Get our fork. Let's dig in, y'all. Let's see. Mix it up a little bit so we can get everything. Get some rice. We'll do some veggies first, and then we'll jump into that shrimp. All right. Hot. Those veggies are perfect. They got a nice crunch to them, but they're still soft, so they don't taste raw or anything like that. That rice, obviously, is cooked perfect because the rice cooker cooked it. And then let's dabble in a shrimpy. Who likes seafood? You guys like eating seafood? Cool, this is a big old shrimp. I'm gonna try to take half a bite. Shrimp's done perfect. You guys check it out. Nothing's rubbery. Perfectly cooked all the way through. The outsides have those juices caked onto it. Tastes so good. Let's wash it down with a frosty cold one, I guess. Or an icy cold one. It was actually really good because it was like 80 degrees here in Denver. This is really refreshing. Alright, y'all. Thank you so much. This is probably the quickest meal we've done so far. But it tastes so good. You guys are going to love it. And then, let's see. Next week, we're doing barbecued ribs. And then, I usually leave off with something. Forgetting something. Oh, yeah. Cheers to you all. See you next week. Bye.